Hello, what's up guys? My name is Gazanfar, and in this video we are going to see that how you can create this beautiful looking e-commerce store for the cosmetics products. Now this store is created with a theme named Shop Mania, and this theme is provided by the theme Hunk. We'll have a look at the theme provider in just a minute, but let's review the functionalities that this theme have. So in this theme you have a very special kind of Ajax search bar here. So if I search for anything and type in a product name in here, it recommends you all of the products that you have on your website. Other than that, what you have is minimalist looking this wish list icon that allows customers to add products into wish list, and then they will be able to add those products into cart and so on and so forth. Other than that, we have my account page. In order to log into that, customer will have to place an order here, and then we have this cart icon that is aligned toward the right side. Now if you go back to the home page, you can see we have a beautiful looking hero section for the product, and then we have these products widget here. When I hover over these products, you can see we have a couple of options. First option is quick view, and that quick view open the quick view of product. And other than that, when you hover over, you see the add to cart, wish list, and compare option. So in this website I have added two functionalities. One is wish list, so the customer can add their products into wish list, and I have added the functionality to compare the products on the website. So customer will be able to compare different products on the website, and then they can choose that what products they want to buy from the website. So now if I scroll down, this is just a simple video section, and this is simple section for the product describing our product, and this is a product slider or the product carousel widget. We'll see how you can create all of these things using the theme called Shop Mania. Then we have these category pages. Now for example, if I click on body care, we have this sorting options here and displaying all the products that are in the category. So for example, I want to check this product, so I'll click on the product, and this product will be open in a new tab. And then we have the different images available related to products. This is a product description, product title, and this is a price. Now the important thing is this is the compare option. So for example, if I click on this, it automatically add the product in compare widget. Now if I go back to the category page and open a different product, and then if I click on this compare button again, you can see that now we have both of these products in the comparison. And now if I click on this compare button here, you can see that it is giving us a comparison table. This is showing the title of the product, the rating, prices, and so on and so forth. So this allows the customer to compare the product on the stores, and then we have a feature that is to add the product in the wish list here, where this should be added into wish list. Now you can see here the product is added in the wish list. Now from here, anyone can click on this add to cart button, and once they will click on add to cart, this cart will slide in from the right side of the screen, and from here you can either choose view cart or checkout. So for now, let's say we click on view cart. Now you can see that this product is in the cart, and cart page has also a minimalist layout. And then we'll click on this proceed to checkout, and then here you can see that this is the checkout page layout. When someone will fill out all of their details, and when we'll integrate the payment gateway here on the website, we'll be able to start getting orders from this store. So we'll be seeing that how you can create this kind of beautiful looking e-commerce website for cosmetic stores using the Shop Mania theme within WordPress using WooCommerce. So if you are excited to learn, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do is to go to this website, that is theme hunk. Just search theme hung on Google, and you will click on the first website or themes, let's say. Okay, so what you have to do is to click on this Shop Mania, and once you will click on this Shop Mania, this will open, and from here you will click on download free theme. Now this theme also have a pro version available that add in more functionalities on the website, but for this tutorial we'll be utilizing both the free version and the premium version for this website. So simply I'll download this theme, and then I'll go back to my fresh WordPress installation. So the first thing that we have to do is to click on this appearance, and then we'll click on this add new button, and then we'll click on upload theme. Then I'll click on choose file. Already have downloaded the theme, so I will select the theme and I'll install the theme on the WordPress website. So now you can see the theme is installed. The next thing we have to do is to click on the activate button. So I'll click on the activate button, and now you can see that we have TH Shop Mania theme activated on our website. So what I'll do is to get rid of these themes here, and then what you will have to do is that click on this get started with TH Shop Mania. Once you will click on this button, this window will appear. Don't worry, we're not going to do anything for now here. What we'll do is to click on recommended plugins here and click on install plugin there. What it will do is to start installing all of these required plugins with this theme. So once they will get installed, we'll have to install the WooCommerce plugin as well, along with Elementor page builder, because we want to edit our website using Elementor page builder. So I'll go to plugins section here, and you can see that all of the plugins that we just installed are there. So now I'll click on this add new button, and from here I'll search for WooCommerce, and I'll click on install now button. Here also what I want is to install the Elementor page builder. So I'll click on Elementor and I'll click on install button, and it will start getting installed. So now you can see it get installed. I'll click on activate, and the Elementor page builder will start activating on the our website. For now I'll only click on skip, and once again skip. So it by default open this page. I don't understand why. So I'll get rid of that and get back to WordPress dashboard. Then I'll go back to this plugins section, and from here I'll activate the WooCommerce plugin from there. So once I'll activate the WooCommerce plugin, you can see that it is asking us to fill out all of these information. So I'll quickly fill out these information. I have some of the data available here. So I'll fill out the address field here. I'll copy the address and I'll paste this here, and here I'll search for the country. So United States, Illinois, and from here I'll add Chicago, and the zip code will be 60654. And then I don't want to get the tips and anything from them, so I'll click on continue there. And again this will ask you from this pop-up that you can get improved feature and faster fixes by sharing non-sensitive data. If you want to share that data, that is totally up to you, but for me I'll click on no thanks, and then this window will appear. From here I'll choose like health and beauty products, because we are going to create our store for cosmetics products, and that falls under the category of beauty products. So now I'll click on this continue button, and from here it will ask you what type of product I want to list on a website. For my website there will be a physical products, and I don't want any of these things, and then I'll click on continue. Then here it is asking how many products do you plan to display on the website. So for example 11 to 100. It actually doesn't matter, you can choose anything from here. Then click on continue button. It will recommend you some of the plugin. So for now I'll install the WooCommerce payments, WooCommerce shipping, WooCommerce taxes. I do not want Chatpack, MailPoint, and Google listing and ads. I'll click on continue from here, and when I'll click on continue, it will ask you about the theme. So we have already installed the TH Shop Mania theme. I'll click on continue with my active theme. So once you will click on continue with the active theme, that will end all the WooCommerce configuration that we require on our website. So now if I go to front end of our website, you can see this is looking like this. Let's go back to the theme hunk, and we have to find the cosmetic template from their website. So let's say I search for cosmetic here. This cosmetic mania. So we'll be creating this demo on our WordPress dashboard, similar to this. Okay. So now you can see this is created. What we have to do is that we have to go to pages, and from here I'll delete this sample page, and then I'll click on add new button there, and from here I'll type in the name of the page. The first page will be home page, and from here you can choose the page template. For now I'll keep it as Elementor full width, and from here you can choose disable title, and then simply click on publish. So once you click on publish, and then if you will click on view page here, you can see our page is totally blank. This is the footer of the website, and this is the header of the website. In the center we have nothing on the page, that's why it is blank. Now what I'll do is to go to the settings option, and I'll click on this settings, and from here I'll add the title for the site. For now I'll keep it as .shop, and then here I can add the site tagline. That will be like premium cosmetics products online. This is the domain name, administrative email, and anything. Just don't do anything there. Just change the site title and tagline and click on save changes. Then go to this readings option. From here click on a static page and choose home, and then click on save changes. Also, if your website is in development phase, what you can do is to click on this discourage search engine from indexing this site. What it will do is to hide your website from search engine like Google, and the Google will not be able to crawl your website and display it in the search results. So it is good practice, and I always do that whenever I start developing a website. So I'll click on save changes. Once that is done, I'll go to this permalinks option, and from here I'll ensure that my permalink structure is post name, not the plain, and then I click on save changes. Once that is done, then what we have to do is to go to these products, and then what I want to do is to add some of the categories related to the product. So I'll click on categories. Now if I go back there, you can see that they have categories like body care, cheeks, nails, eyes, brushes. So I want to add same categories on my WordPress website. By default you will see this uncategorized category. Just keep it the way there, and then we can add our category. So the first category is body care. Body care, keep the slug empty, it will automatically fill out the slug. If you want, you can assign the parent category, but I do not want to assign a parent category, and I do not want to attach an image there. So I'll click on add new category there, and here you can see that our category is appearing in the categories list. Now from here I'll add cheeks. I'll click on add new category. Then we have nails. I'll click on add new category, and then I'll click on brushes. I'll click on add new category. So now you can see they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm missing something, that is eyes. So I will add this in the categories there. So once the categories are created, the next thing what I want to do is to add those categories in the nav menus. But before that, I want to create one more page that will be the contact us page for the website. So for that, what I'll do is to go back to the pages, and then I'll click on add new, and from here I'll add the title as contact us. I'll choose the template as Elementor full width, and I'll disable the title from there. I'll click on publish. Once the page will get published, and if we again go back to the front end of our website, now you can see that some of our menus are appearing there, but these are not the menus that we want to display like this. So what we will do is to go to this appearance, and then we'll click on menus, and then from here what we can do is to create our menu. So I'll name it as menu for now, and then I can add the pages there. I'll remove the cart page from the navigation. I'll remove the checkout page from the navigation along with the my account page, and let's keep the shop page, and I'll remove the wishlist page as well. Then I'll click on categories, or I'll click on this screen options, and then from here I'll click on this product categories, and now you will notice that we have this option product categories there. If I click on view all, you can see that we have all the categories that we have created here. So I'll click on add new there, and I'll arrange the navigation items like this, and I'll click on create menu button. So once I'll click on create menu button, and I go back to the front end of our website and click on refresh, it should change there. It is not changing, so we'll have to change it from the customizer. So what we'll do is to click on this customize button. So once we'll click on this customize button, you can see that it is asking that you can unlock pro features. If you click on go pro button here, you can see that they are offering sticky headers, advanced typography, unique header layouts, and so on and so forth. All of these options in the pro version. I'll attach the link of this pro version in the description of this video so that you can get the pro version for your website. This is a very good theme, and you will definitely like this theme. If you want to see the documentation, simply click on this view documentation, and you can check the documentation of this website. You can see header setting is a pro feature, sidebar setting, footer setting, color and background setting, typography setting, WooCommerce setting, and Elementor add-on. These are all the pro feature with the theme. So for now, what I'll do is to go back to the plugin section, and I will install the pro version of this theme. I have this pro version, Shop Mania Pro, and I'll click on install now. So once you will click on install now, it will ask you to activate the plugin. So I will activate this plugin. Now if I go back, you can see that I have this pro plugin installed there. Now if I go to customizer and if I refresh this page, now you can see the pro version is already activated on the website. So now what I want to do is to grab the color codes that this website have. So what I will do is to use my own logo on the website first of all. So for that, what I'll have to do is to click on this layout, and then I'll have to click on this header, and then main header. Here you have option to choose different kind of headers. So for example, if I click on this, You can see we have this kind of header where we have logo towards the left side, search bar towards the center, and then these icons, these categories button, and then all these things. But let's first assign the menus. Click on this main, and now you can see our menus started appearing there. So I'll click on this publish, and I'll also click on sticky, and I'll click publish button there so that this menu becomes sticky and primary menu. Then you can see that we have this footer widget area that I do not want. So I'll go back to this layout option and I'll click on footer. From here, I'll click on this widget footer and I'll choose this layout. This will offer you different kind of footer layouts that you can utilize depending on single column, 2 columns, 3 column, 4 column, and the different variation of column. So for now I do not want the above footer area, so I'll disable this and I'll go back. Now from here I'll click on this site identity. What I want is to upload my logo, so I'll click on select logo, I'll click on select files, and this is my logo file. If I open this, you can see that this logo has a background color that I want to remove. So in order to remove the background color, what I'll do is to go to Google and search for remove background, and then I'll choose this website, that is remove.bg, and then I'll click on this upload image button. I'll choose the logo and it will automatically remove the background color. I'll hit download button here, and now you can see that we have a transparent logo there. I'll upload this logo and I'll select this logo. I'll select the size for this logo that I want for my website, and then I'll click on crop image. So it will automatically crop the logo here. From this slider we can adjust the width for our logo, and then I'll uncheck this option, display site title and display its tagline, and this will hide both of the site title and site tagline from there. So now for now you can see that we have this WordPress icon there that I do not want. So I'll click on this select site icon and I'll choose this logo, let's say these two characters, and I'll click on crop, and now you can see that our site icon or the fav icon is changed. I'll hit publish again and I'll go back. Now what I want is to click on this total color and background option, and here we have the option to set the global colors for the website, and now you can see it is set to green color, and I do not want the green color. So what we'll do is to go back to this website and I will grab the color code using the color picker extension that I already have installed. So I'll grab the color code for this extension, I'll copy it to the clipboard, and I'll copy the RGB color code. I'll click on this and I'll paste the color code here, but it is asking that RGB color code are not allowed there, so I'll have to copy this and I will paste this color code here, and now you can see that this got updated there. So once that is updated, we can also update the links color, like these links color, but I think they are looking fine, so we'll keep the things just the way they are. The background color is white, then the tooltip hover color, tooltip color, and you have a lot many options to decide on. You can play around with them by yourself. Then for header, you can choose the above header. In our demo website, you can see that we have an above header there, so we'll add a above header. So what we'll have to do is to go to this widget, and then you can see that we have above header area. We'll click on add widget, and from here we'll choose text. We'll add text here, and from here I will copy this and I will paste this there. and now you can see that this is appearing here, but I think what I'll do is to add this in here and I'll remove it from there, and now this is in the center. Once that is done, what I'll do is to add another widget, and uh, this time I'll choose the text widget again, and this time I will copy this and I'll paste this free shipping order above $40 there, and I want to add one more widget here, so I'll click on widget and I'll choose the text widget again. I'll add it there and I'll copy this text, that is need a coupon, and I will paste this text there, there. Now you can see that we have a beautiful above header there, and I'll hit publish there. So now you can see that we have our above header, we have this same thing, but what we have to do is to change the color for the search bar. That will do in a minute. So I'll go back to the header and then main header, and then from the layouts option, what we will do is to choose settings from here, and from the settings, let's say we'll add the color code there. So what it will do is to add the link hover effect there, and then if we go back and again click on back, and then if we click on total colors and then header, so now what I want to do is to change the color for this button. So in order to do that, what I will do is to go back to the dashboard, and then I'll go to this plugins option, and from this plugins option we have a plugin that is TH Advanced Product Search. You'll click on this settings button here, and once you'll click on this settings, click on this style, and once you'll click on style, you have the option to change the color. You can change the bar background, border color, placeholder color, icon color. What we are concerned for now is to change the submit background color and the submit background hover color. So what I'll do is to copy the color code and I'll add the color code here. And once I'll do that, what I want is to grab the color code from the logo as well, so that I can add that color code in the search bar. So once that is done, I'll click on save changes. Now if I go back to the front end of our website, and if I now hover over, you can see that we have this beautiful hover interaction here. So now we have our header created along with the footer. What I want is to change the footer text here. So I'll go back to the customize option, and here you can see that we have this small pencil icon. I'll click on this pencil icon, and then what I can do is to change this. I'll type in all rights reserved, and then I will remove this. Instead I'll search for copyright symbol, and I'll copy this from here and I'll paste this here, and I'll name it as dot shop with the site title, and now you can see this got updated. Once that is done, I'll hit publish again. I'll go back, and now our header is ready. Also, what you want, if you want to insert the social icons into your header, you'll go to header and then below header, and then main header, and then you'll go to layouts, and then from here you have these header options. You can choose multiple things. You can choose a button like this, it shows button text, but you can choose social media from here, and all the social media icons will appear there. You can click on go to social media and you can decide what social media icons you want to display on the website. So for now I want to display Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram and YouTube. So I'll remove all the other social media icons from there. So this is how you can add the social media links here, and then I'll click on this publish button, and then I will exit from this editor. So we have created the header of the website and the footer of the website. And now the important thing that I want to tell you is that whenever you are going to create an e-commerce store, the most important thing for the store is the products. So you will have to upload the products before you start designing the actual pages on the website. So I'll go back to our demo. Where's the demo? I don't know. So I'll search it again. Shop Mania WordPress theme, and then from their website I'll search for cosmetics, and this is the layout that we want to use. So for now what I'll do is to quickly upload a couple of products on our website, just to give you an idea that how you can upload the products in your WooCommerce. So for that, what you will have to do is to go back to your WordPress dashboard, and then you will click on this products option, and then you will click on add new. Once you will click on add new, this is not loaded right. Similar kind of layout will appear to you. What you will have to do is to copy the product title from there, and then you can paste the product title here, and then you need some of the description for the product. This is just a lorem ipsum text, so we are inserting the lorem ipsum text there. Then we need a price for the product that is $50, but on sale this is $34. Then from here what we want is to assign this product to the category that is on cheeks, face and lips. So we'll choose cheeks, face and lips we don't have, so maybe we'll choose eyes, nails, etc. Then from here we can add the product images. So I'll save this image there on my desktop, and then I'll click on set product image. I'll upload these products image. I'll choose the product image, and the additional product images I can add them as gallery, and then I can click on publish button there. So once you'll click on publish button, click on this view product, and now you can see that our product is added, and this is exactly how we saw this product in the demo. Now what I want to do is to upload more products on the website. So for that I'll pause the video, because you already know that how to upload the products on the website. So I'll pause the video and I'll resume the video once the products will get uploaded. So I have uploaded all of these products now, and I have assigned these products into the categories. So now what we can do is to start creating our homepage. So I'll go to the home page we already have created with the same settings, and I'll click on edit with Elementor. So once you will click on edit with Elementor, the Elementor page builder will start loading, and now you can see that we have a blank page there. So the first thing that we need to do is to create a hero section for the website. So in order to create the hero section, what I want is to add single column section, and then what I want here is to make its width to 1350, and then I can set the height to minimum height, and let's say I want it to be like 80% view height, like this. And then what we can do is to add the background color. So for that, once again we will need to go back to the template that we are looking. So what I want to do is to create this kind of gradient background for the product. What I'll do is to copy the color code from there, in fact from there, and then I'll go back to the Elementor and maybe I'll go to pixels, and 500 pixels would be fine, or probably we can do 600 pixels. I'll go to styles, and then from here what I want is to choose this gradient option. So I'll choose gradient for the first color. I'll insert the code, and then let's grab the second color from there, copy the color code, and then I'll paste this color code from there. And then for this angle, let's say I want is 90 to 270, probably no, that will go to 360, no, 90, I guess 90, yeah, 90 is looking fine. And then what we can do is to change its transparency just to make it look similar. Then what we want is to make it two columns, and in the second column I want to upload a product image. Already have added all the products, so I'll have to choose one product image. This is the product image. I'll click on insert product image there, and then what we want is to add the title. So I'll add this title. I'll go back here. I have once again an extension. Let's tell me what font the size is using. This font is covered by your grace. I hope so. This font is provided by Google Fonts. Let's search for covered by, yeah, this is a Google font, covered by. And then what I want also is the color code for the font. So I'll copy this color code and I'll paste this color code here. Also I'll make this color global so that I can choose this color again. So I'll name it as color 1 and I'll click create. I'll go back there. I'll choose my extension to check the font size, that is 33 pixels, and the font weight is 100. So I'll go back there and I'll make it 33 pixels with the font weight of 100 that we had on the same website. I'll copy this from there and then I will paste this here. Then we have once again a title widget. So I will paste the title widget there. I'll align it in the center, and then once again using this font finder extension, I'll check the font name. Font family is Jost, color is white, and the font size is 54 pixel, weight of 300. So I'll change the color to white and make it global and name it as white, and then I'll add the typography and add the font as Jost, and I think that was 53 or something. Let's check it again, and that is 54, sorry. So this is 54 and 300. I'll copy this text from there, and I will paste this text in here. Now you can see that we have this thing here. Next thing, we have our text area here that is actually a lorem ipsum, and I think the font is Jost. So the Jost font with the 17 pixels and 300. Color is white. Font is Jost, and that is 17 pixels and 300, and align it in the center. What also I want to do is to add the padding towards the right and left. So for example 4% right, or the 14% and the 14%. Probably we can go 20% and the 20%, just like this. What also I want is to add a negative margin for the skincare, and then I can add a spacer there to have a nice spacing, just the way there they have. And then we need a button. So in order to get the button, what we'll do is to grab our widget there. I'll align this widget here, choose the size to the medium, and then you can notice that this is a transparent background color with a border of white color. So what I will do is to go to style option, and then I'll make it transparent, just like this. And then from the border type, I'll choose solid, and then I'll choose the white color that we have added, and in the width I'll add 1. So this will look just like this. And then what we can do is to add the button text, that is view collections, and then we have to choose the same font as of this. Once again, I'll choose my font finder extension, and we have font that is Jost with 15 pixels. So I'll choose Jost from 15 pixels there. And now you can see that we have our hero section created for the website. I'll hit update. Now you might have noticed that this is a tedious process, that I am going back to the demo website and checking the font and everything. One solution for that is that I can add the colors and the font style as the global colors and global font. That will help me avoiding this problem. So I'll click on this three button. I'll click on site settings, and from the site setting I'll click on global colors. Now from the global colors, I'll go back to this demo website, and I will check that what colors this website is using. Primary, we have this primary color, so I'll choose this color code, and I'll add this color as the primary color again here. And then we need to add a secondary color, and the secondary color, I guess we can use this color. So I'll grab this color code and I'll add this color here. This will be our secondary color. Now we need to get a color for the text, so I'll use the same font finder extension, and I'll grab the color code and I'll add this color here. And for the accent color, let's say I want to use this color as an accent color, so I will copy this color code from here and I will add this color code here. Now additionally, you might have noticed that we have other font colors like this color, so I'll grab this color code from here as well. I'll copy this color code, and instead of this I'll add this color here. Don't worry, we'll change the color for this in a while. We have this white color already added there, and I think these are all the colors that we require. Then I'll go back to this global fonts setting, and in the primary font we will use Jost, and for the secondary font we will use this font, that is covered by your grace. Covered by your grace. For the text we want to use Jost, and for the accent we also want to use, let's say, covered by your grace. Then we have additional settings for the typography. Here we can choose the typography for the body, and for the body font we want it to go Jost, and with the body font color of this. So I'll once again copy this color code and I'll add this color code here. Then we have this link options here. So for now I'll keep them just the way they are. I'll only change their font preferences. For the H1 to H6 I'll use Jost. So what this global setting will do is that it will automatically start implementing these color preferences that we have added and the font preferences that we are adding in the every widget that we will use in Elementor page builder. This is quite helpful and this saves time as well. So for the H6 as well, I'll add Jost. So now we have added the fonts here. We have additional settings for the buttons, but I think we will design the buttons ourselves, and I'll hit update. Now you can see it says your changes have been updated. I'll click on this X icon and we'll go back. Now if I choose this and click on this global icon, and from here you can see that we have this color there. I'll choose this color and voila, this color is added. It is that easy. I'll hit update there, and now you can see that our hero section is created. The next section that we have is this section with a subheading, heading, and some text. So let's add this section. I'll use single column section there. I'll add the padding. So for example, 3% on the top and 3% to the bottom. And then instead of creating those widgets again, I'll copy those widgets and I'll paste those widgets there. And then we can change their colors. So for this widget, we have this color, and for these widgets we have black color. So you can see that this is helping saving us some time. So now I can change this text from here to there, and I'll change the title as well from there to there. And this is just a lorem ipsum text, so I'll keep the lorem ipsum there. And now you can see this is converting to H2, and what we want is to paragraph text. So this is now in the paragraph text. We need to change the font size for this, so I'll check the font size quickly. The 37 pixels font size is applied there. We'll keep the same 37 pixels there. Now we have this beautiful product slider. For that we will use a widget there. So we'll go back, we'll search for slider there, and we can use this widget here. And now you can see that this is giving us the exact same effect that we have here, but we'll have to definitely customize this just a bit. We can choose the number of products. So for example, we want to keep it to 12. Now you can choose an option that if you want to choose the random, you can choose the random products, and you can choose the featured product. I do not have any featured products, so I'll choose a recent products there. And the slider settings, you have number of columns. So 1 2 3 4, we have 4 columns. we have only one row, but in here you can see that we have two rows, so we'll choose rows up to 2, and then you can get 2 rows there. If you want, you can choose autoplay. If you choose autoplay, this will autoplay after 3 settings, just like this. And you can set the autoplay slide directions toward the right or left, any way you want. If you will choose left, it will definitely slides towards from the left side. And then you can choose infinite loop and slider control. If you want to display these dots, you can display dots, or if you need arrows, you can use these arrows, but I think the dots are looking fine, so we'll use dots. So you can see that I do not have added the featured image to a lot of products. That is just fine. We are just looking at how you can create this kind of layout using this Shop Mania theme. So now if we go back to this website, the next thing that we have is this beautiful full width hero section. So what we will do is to, I think what I can do is to stop the autoplay option from there and keep it like this. And then I'll create a single section there, keep its width to the full width, and then I need to grab this image. So now you can see I have this image. I'll download the image here, and then what I want is to add that image as background. So I'll upload this image and I'll add this image in the background. I'll position it in the center, repeat, no repeat, size, cover. And then I'll have to set the height. I'll choose minimum height to 700 pixels, so it will look like this. And then what I need is to choose an icon here, and for the icon I need video, just like this. And then you can choose stacked or frame is looking fine, and then we can choose the different color for this. They have this kind of color, choose this, and we can choose a color for this. Also what we can do is to add sort of background overlay so that our button become more visible to the public, just like this. And then what we can do is to add the video link here. Also we have other link option, but I think they are not usable until you have dynamic content option available in Elementor. So what we can do is to copy this video link, and then we'll go back and add this video link here. So once that is done, the next section that we have is this section. So now we'll create this section. We'll have to choose 2-column layout here. I'll add the padding on the top and on the bottom here, and then here we have the exact same widgets that we used here. So I'll grab this title widget and I'll paste this widget here, and I'll align it toward the left side. You can see these are towards the left side. And then I'll copy this text widget from here and I'll paste this text widget here, and again align it towards the left side. But you can remember that we have added these paddings. I'll remove this padding from here, and then again we have this text. So I'll copy the title and I will paste the title here. Definitely we have more weight to the font applied there, and the weight is 600. So we'll apply the same font weight, that is 600, and then I will copy this text and I will paste this text in here. Now you can see this is turned into H2 again, and I'll change this to paragraph again, but it's not changing. So for that, and a solution that I have is that use a notepad. First paste your content in the notepad and then paste it here, just like this. So now we have this text in here. We need a button. So we already had created this button. I'll copy this button from here and I'll paste the button there, and I'll align it toward the left side, and I'll change the color to the black color and text color also to the black color, just like this. And then we need to add an image towards the right side, and I already have uploaded this image in here, and then I'll align this in the middle, and this will look just like this. I'll choose full, and this is looking just like this. So once that's done, I'll hit update, and now we have all these sections created. The next thing that we need to do is to create the similar slider there, but this time we have one column. So instead of creating that again, I'll copy this section and I'll paste this section there, and this has the same subtitle. We'll just change the title there, and then from here you can choose the product categories. Let's say I choose body care and I want one column. So in one column you can see that all of our products are now showing in one column. Other than that, we have this logo section. So let's create this logo carousel section. We have to change the background color to the similar color. So I'll once again grab this color code from there. I'll copy the color code and I'll paste the color code here. I'll add some padding on the top, and I add padding towards the bottom as well. And from here I'll choose the image carousel widget, and then I'll upload these logos and I'll add them in the gallery, and I'll click on insert. And then from here I can choose full, and then slides to show. We can do 4 or 5, let's say 5, and this is looking fine. Slide to scroll default. Image stretch, keep it no. Navigation, we only require dots. Links, we do not links attached to them, and we do not need a caption for them. Lazy load, enable the lazy load. This is good for page speed. Keep them on autoplay. Pause on hover, keep it no. Pause on interaction, keep it no. And the autoplay speed is 5000, keep it 4000, and infinite loop, keep it yes, and keep it towards the left side. What I think is that we can add 5% padding on the top and the 5% padding on the bottom. I'll hit update. Now if I click on this review button, you can see that we have created the similar kind of layout, but there is a problem, and that is we are using a lot of padding on the top. So I'll get rid of the padding because we already have a bigger image there. And then for this section I probably use more padding there at the bottom. And then if we go back here, you can see this is looking much cleaner now. So this is how you can create the home page similar to this home page using the Shop Mania theme. So the next thing that we have to do is to create a contact us page. So in order to create the contact us page, what we have to do is to go back to the dashboard of our website, and then we'll go back to the plugins, and then we need to install an plugin for the contact form. So instead of using a plugin, what I want to do is to use my Elementor Pro for the forms, because this Elementor Pro gives me more ability to design the appearance of forms. So if you want to grab the license for Elementor Pro, I'll drop the link in the description so that you can get the license of Elementor Pro for yourself. So now we have Elementor Pro installed of our website. We'll go back to the pages, and then we'll click on contact us page and click on edit with Elementor. Once we'll click on edit with Elementor, this will bring up a blank page. So from here I'll add a section. I'll add a padding of 5% on the top and a 5% on the bottom, and then what I usually do is to, in order to keep the appearance similar throughout the website, I reuse the widgets that I have already created. So what I will do is to copy a widget from there, and I'll paste this widget in here, and I'll type in contact us. After that, what I want is to search for form, and I'll insert the form widget there. And once that's there, I can add more field in here like phone number. I'll label it as phone number. I'll copy this and I'll paste it here. I'll keep the width 100%. I'll hide the labels from there, and then I'll arrange this phone number right after the name field. Then in the button section, I can align this towards the left side. Then I'll go back to the styles tabs, go to the buttons, and as you might have remembered that we are using a transparent button, so in there we do not actually can create the transparent button there. So I'll click on this border type solid. I'll make it transparent here, and then what I want to do is to add a border color. So I'll add the border color from there, and I want to add a width for the button, but for some reasons the width is not working. But as soon as you will add the text color, the transparent button will start showing. Now on the hover, you might have noticed that this is changing to white color, so we'll have to get rid of the white color from there. I'll change the text color to black there, and then you can see that it is turned to the black color. Now from here we want to use this font, and then this is how you can create the contact forms using Elementor Page Builder, a simple contact form. I'll use the content width as full width, and then what I want to do is to search for Google Map widgets, and I'll paste this widget here, and then we can adjust the height of this widget, and then you can always change the location here. And then after that, what I want is to click on this column and then advanced and click on this, so that it should cover the whole screen. So with this you can create the contact us page. And now if we go back to our website, you can see that this is how our website is looking. I already have updated the featured images for the products that were not showing the featured images. Also, this is how your homepage is looking. For the categories pages, you might have remembered that we have added the categories into here, menus, using this product categories. So I already have added these categories from here, and this theme has automatically pulled the products from each category there. So I do not have to design the each category page manually. That is a good thing with this theme. So this is how you can see that you can create an e-commerce store using Shop Mania theme. From my experience, this is really a good theme. So let's try that how it will look when we try to add the product in the cart. So let's just choose a product, and then if I click on add to cart, you can see this is going to cart, and click on view cart. Now you can see this is our cart, and if I click on proceed to checkout, and this is taking us to the checkout page. Now one more thing that I want to check is that whether our comparison button is functional, and it is functional. Let's compare it with an other product from our website. So for example, this product. So now you can see that our comparison feature is working correctly. So now let's see if I am able to add this product in the wish list. Then the product is added, and now you can see that this product is added in the wish list. Now this is here the widget area. You can always customize this widget area. Let me show you that how you can customize the items in this widget area. So for that, you will click on this and then click on this widgets. Then in the primary sidebar, you can see we have these widgets, that is recent post widget. So if you have a look at this is recent post. Simply I'll click on delete button here, and then we have this recent comments. I'll delete this as well, and then this we have archives. I want to delete that as well, and then here we have categories. I want to get rid of that as well. I only want to keep this WP search. Now if I refresh this, you can see we only have this search bar here. So this is how you can get rid of the sidebar from your theme. So now we have set it up the whole e-commerce website. The next thing, or the next phase when you done finishing your layout for the website, is to integrate the payment gateway for your website. So for that, you will go over this WooCommerce options, and then you will click on this settings, and then from here you have an option that is payments. And then once you click on payments, by default WooCommerce allows you to use WooCommerce payments, the plugin that we have installed. You might have remembered, you can use direct payments, check payments, and cash on delivery. You can use other payment gateways as well. I have created separate videos on how you can integrate the PayPal and the Stripe and the Razorpay payment gateway in your WooCommerce website. I will add the link of those videos in the description, just in case if you are interested knowing that how you can integrate the payment gateway on your website. Other than that, you have an option to add the shipping to your website. I also have created a dedicated playlist on shipping. You can watch that videos, and you can learn about how you can include the shipping zones on your website. So this is how basically you can create a complete website using the free theme, that is Shop Mania, that have a pro version, and I already show you that pro version adds a lot many great functionalities on the website. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, consider hitting the subscribe button, and please do not forget to click on the bell icon so that you always get notified whenever I upload a new video on the channel. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next